That takes us to number 6, which is the Michigan FOIA regulation changes. And FOIA is acronym for Freedom of Information Act.
So Brad put together this beautiful, comprehensive
Ginormous.
FOIA procedure, which is a good thing because, you know, we hadn't had something this comprehensive in the past. Just so you know, since I've been here, we haven't charged for FOIA requests. That's been something that Angie and I have talked about. We do that. We've done that to give a service to the community, but we really do need to start charging. And so just so everybody knows, and if it's okay with the Madam Clerk, for moving forward, we'll start to charge, obviously, per our own policy now. And there's some new regulations about how the fees are calculated and things of that nature. So I would say that if we're all in agreement, we just adopt it all as a package. You adopt the forms, you adopt the policy, you adopt it all.
How are the fees determined? What are the fees?
So
Northfield Township.
my understanding is, and you know, Brad's not here. He's the one who did the real detailed background work. My quick understanding of the law is that the fees are determined in 2 ways. It's the lowest. So if you think about who in the office can do the FOIA, right, and perform the FOIA, it's the lowest administrative per hourly fee of that individual. So let's say a FOIA comes in and I do it, but under normal procedure, Jennifer could have done it. Then we can't charge my salary. We have to charge Jennifer's salary. So you can charge an hourly rate, and you can charge a per copy per page. And I think the copy per page that we set is 10 cents, which is pretty standard. And then there are other fee structures in there about if you're, so in there, you know, like require deposits, specifics on how labor costs are defined. And I think that there's a fee, I think there's an exception in there if for some reason the organization that's requesting the FOIA is sort of in a financial hardship and they need the information in order to protect the public health, safety, and welfare of the community, then there's a way in which they can get a waiver of fees.
15-minute increments still, it says.
But it's rare. It's rare for an organization to justifiably say that they shouldn't have to pay.
How would you like that motion to be? I mean, I accept it as the regulation changes, but do we need to add the adopt the fee in there also, or is that a separate
No, you can
motion?
you could just adopt 1, 2, 3, and 4 of Mr. Paul Burns's memo. The only thing that you need to indicate, and so far I've been acting as the FOIA coordinator. Obviously, Angie oversees that as it's her statutory duties in her office, but as a sort of FOIA coordinator, I've been acting as that. So that would need to be designated myself as FOIA coordinator. That's okay.
All right, I'll make a motion to approve the FOIA regulation changes as outlined in the memo from Paul Burns' office, which is number 1 through 4, and also to designate Howard Fink as our FOIA coordinator for Northfield Township.
Yep, that's perfect.
Support.
Engstrom motion, Westover supported. Any discussion? Those in favor? Aye. Those opposed? Motion passes. Thank you.
7 we're not doing.
7 has been scratched.